If you head south of Washington, D.C., past George Washington's boyhood farm in Fredericksburg, near James Madison's plantation, and across several Civil War battlefields, you'll find the Goodwin family farm. That's where John, his father, and wife Mary run a specialized beef cattle operation that also has roots in the dairy industry. Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Matt Fleck has more from Orange, Virginia.
You know, with the beef industry here in the East Coast, the only thing that ever is lacking is how much imagination you got. How creative and out of the box you can get is how far you can take this thing.
Imagination is a common theme in this part of the world. John and Mary Goodwin run their operation in the heart of Virginia, not far from where you'll find the homes of American presidents Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, and Woodrow Wilson. The JR and JG Goodwin farm started as a dairy, but made the transition to the beef business a few years back.
The management of the dairy was really Dad's baby. He had it all under control. When I came home from college in '92, I looked around and decided I'd either had to kind of think outside the box or grow up and get a real job. So I enjoyed the beef side of it, so I started looking into different alternatives there.
That's when John began a backgrounding operation to support the other cattle farmers in his area. It's a model that the Goodwins say fits.
We started with the working with other producers that had smaller herds or other entities that were their driving force, and started co-mingling these calves, putting them in 100-pound weight spreads so that we could then market them to feedlots, say in Kansas or Indiana, Iowa. Pennsylvania is still a major player in the Virginia market.
Virginia, we tend to have smaller herd sizes and all. A lot of our farms around here are all part-time farms where they have income coming in from outside. They're doing a 9-to-5 job like I am, and then have the farm on the side because we just don't have the real estate, the acreage to have a large enough farm to be able to have, bigger operations. And that's where we play in with the preconditioning of the cattle. A lot of the farmers will bring them into us when they wean them in the spring, and we group them together according to weight and then sell them on the board sales. We do all the feeding here, the vaccinations, and so forth.
Co-mingling herds and marketing cattle to other states means the Goodwins put extra thought into how their cattle are handled.
EID on its own, or the agent source, isn't enough. But it does two things. One, it gives you different marketing options. It allows you to tie in with an organization like CVCA. Hey, we don't take in feeder calves unless they're able to be agent source verified. And two, we're taking the initiative to have one more step as a guarantee to the general public that we stand behind our product. Each of our feeder calves can be traced back to this farm.
The Goodwins also bring several generations of experience to the farm, something that John says offers a unique perspective to their operation.
Since we are a multi-generation operation, you get to see it through different eyes and different experiences with talking with my father, or you get to hear about what were positive and negatives now as well as years ago. And when working with my sons, you get to see what they envision or what they perceive.
It's nice to be involved in the industry, and also it makes us a close-knit family. We're a very close family. We work a lot together.
By creating a specialized beef cattle operation, the Goodwins found a unique way to help local cattlemen through new marketing opportunities. And in turn, they are making history.
I get to jump up and do what I want to every day. Now, maybe it doesn't always turn out, but at least when I start out every morning I get to, there's no one thing that overrides the other. I enjoy it all in the cattle business.
Reporting from Orange, Virginia, I'm Matt Fleck for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
To learn more about the Goodwin family or to join them as members of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, log on to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org. We'll be right back.